power forward position. At 6 feet, number 9, Kelly Oubre Jr. At 6'5", number 5, Quentin. Starting at the other forward position. At 6 feet, number 8, Paul George. At guard, 6'3", number 0, Tyrese Maxey. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. Your Philadelphia 76ers head coach is Nick Nurse. Let's hear it for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the 76ers, Embiid is out there with Oubre. Then it's George. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Coach Van Gundy with these two bigs. I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys.
Now here's Oubre. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Over Gordon. Maxey, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Murray outside. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Maxey against Brown. Embiid in the corner. Misses the 3. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And Embiid pulls it down. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Over Jokic. Here's Embiid. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Personal foul.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, Joel Embiid rarely wanted to share all of his cards, but coming off of what he called the most important offseason of his life, he said he cares about how he'll be remembered in the game of basketball, and he understands what remains to be done.
Chasing that ring. And Shams, we appreciate the report. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Here's Oubre, and the layup's good off the glass.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Murray looking around to the left wing. Jokic against Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. Jokic inside. guarded by Embiid.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Back to Maxey. From deep, George. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 3. In the corner, it's Brown. Pass to Gordon. Count that bucket.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
Maxey against Murray. Right side, Maxey. Sweet move. He can't get that one. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail. Here's Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Maxey finds Embiid. Back to Maxey.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the strike.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end.
So he gets them both. And, Coach, one thing that David Adelman stressed was getting this Nuggets team in much better shape.
Yeah, it seems like they wore down in the playoffs last season. So improved conditioning and more depth potentially could help them hold up better down the stretch.
Here's Maxey, and he converts the layup.
The way Maxey can twist and contort on a finish is so tough to defend.
Pass to Jokic, and here is Murray. He's covered by Maxey. Now Gordon. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Murray against Maxey. Now Embiid, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And so here's Denver. It's a 5-point game. Murray against Maxey. Murray down low, and good that time. Murray's got his second basket.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
Back to Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Embiid drops them both. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Now here's Gordon, just 5 on the clock. Here's Murray, and it comes off the front of the rim. The 76ers leading by 5. George passes to Embiid, and that one drops. And 11 points for Joel Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now here's Gordon. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Maxey. It's not going to go for him. Gordon with the defensive effort. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that one.
Now Grimes. Pass to Embiid. At the elbow, it's George. Over Johnson. George, no good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The 76ers leading by 5. To the paint, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Somebody doesn't have a rhythm. Let's see those dance moves. Oh, that's nice.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Brendan Watford's checked in for Oubre. Edwards comes in for George. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Denver also making some changes. Watson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Hardaway comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Brown in for Murray. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 7. Outside Hardaway. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
McCain up top. He's covered by Brown. Now Embiid, 13 points in the game. And it goes down 2 points. Embiid's got 15.
There's the finesse element to his game, the soft finger roll.
Johnson outside. Here's Valanciunas. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
Here's McCain. Embiid with the screen on Brown. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. 18 points for him.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now Embiid, guarded by Valanciunas. Embiid, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got his second bucket tonight.
The defense expects Hardaway to just rise and fire, but he can make plays off the bounce as well.
Pass to Embiid. Inside, Watford lays it up off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Valanciunas in the high post. Embiid's there. On the wing, Hardaway. He has 5. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
At the top of the key, Embiid. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas takes up a lot of real estate, which helps him snag offensive rebounds.
Pass to Watford. Now here's Embiid. Over Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and gameplay. Here's Edgecombe. It's stolen by Watson. Pass to Hardaway. Screen by Valanciunas. No good on the 3. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Hardaway. Fires for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Now Edgecombe. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one is good. Ono's got his first 2 points.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Murray against Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Edgecombe. The rebound by Watford. The 76ers leading by 3. In the corner, it's McCain. Pulls up on the wing. Denver grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes a step back. Here's Hardaway, and it's good off the back rim and in. Hardaway has got 7 points.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
There's the pick. Here's Maxey. No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Watson kicks to Hardaway. Murray against Maxey. Valanciunas sets a screen for Murray. Puts up a deep 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's McCain. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Murray, the pass to Hardaway. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, 2 things can happen on that, Kevin. Number 1, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut to finish it, and you don't, and the ball's thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 3-point lead. Over to the left wing. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple.
And when Edgecombe is this set up, he usually is good to go. He'd rather shoot off the catch.
Watson the screen. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Jamal Murray.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Embiid with the screen on Hardaway. McCain's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 4. Brown the pass to Watson. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Murray against Maxey. Up top, Embiid. 18 points for him. Pass to Edgecombe. 3-pointer. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against him.
Now here's Brown. Still yet to score. Low block shot on the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
And he makes the first. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Trendon Watford. George comes in for Jared McCain. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Edgecombe. Now, here's Oubre. George with the screen on Johnson. Oubre outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Brown will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Jokic. And here is Murray. Here's Brown. It's Jokic inside.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. Johnson down low. He's against Oubre. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
Now here's Embiid. 20 points for him. Murray against Maxey. Brown with it. Murray outside. And now Philadelphia on the break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Denver leading by 3. Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. Jokic against Embiid. Jokic kicks to Murray. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray, Stan, is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
Jared McCain's checked in for Maxey. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon comes in for Bruce Brown. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Murray. Here's Embiid. 20 points for him. Oubre inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Now Grimes. Embiid wide open. Pass to McCain. Embiid sets the pick for McCain. And they pick up 2. McCain's got 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here is Hardaway. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail by 3. Oubre finds George. Back to Oubre. Outside, George. Pass to Grimes. Got a piece of it. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Now, Brown. Now, here's Jokic. 13 points in the game. Gordon kicks to Hardaway. Jokic with a screen on McCain. Hardaway from outside. Oubre pulls it in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Embiid sets the pick for McCain. Embiid powers it down.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
George passes to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Here's Grimes. Inside. Embiid owns the lane.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Hardaway kicks to Gordon. Embiid against Jokic. Here's Hardaway, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. 76ers trailing. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Hey, fans, clap your hands for your Sixers TNT.
Denver making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. George against Gordon. Embiid with a screen on Gordon. The 76ers again can't hit it. Nuggets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Pickett. McCain defending. Lets it go with the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, if there's a better passing big man than Jokic, I want to know who it is.
Embiid sets the pick for George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McCain. And it's George missing.
doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Brown, the pass to Jokic, and he drops it in from the low post. And now a 7-point Denver lead, and we've time in this one. Nuggets lead by 7. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sideline. Allie?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Turn your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up that shot. Give it up for the participant.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Denver leading by 7. We've got Oubre, Tyrese Maxey out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's Paul George, and it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. No coverage that time. Jokic has got the first bucket of the third here for Denver. Maxey against Murray. And the call up against Jokic. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets. 9-point game. Embiid with the screen on Brown. Embiid in the corner. Embiid knocks it home from distance.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for Denver. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge. And he remains a prolific shot creator. And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Jokic high post. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Brown the pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Over Embiid. Rebound by the 76ers. Grimes finds Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Johnson outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
For Philadelphia, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Denver leading by 7. Murray outside. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
Here's Grimes, covered by Brown. And here's Maxey outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. A nice shot by Brown. And now a 12-point Nugget lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad. Looks like it's T-shirt time, fans. Who wants the shirt?
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Johnson against George. Maxey in the corner. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Embiid from outside. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
What a defensive effort. Not only pressuring the shooter, but also collecting the miss.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, with the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you guys.
And that is saying something. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Maxey. Denver able to drain the 3. Outside, George. Will it go? And he hits the jump shot. George has got his first points in this one.
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
And here is Murray. 11 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Jokic got it right back and converts. Nikola Jokic.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Back to Murray. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Nuggets foul. Jamal Murray, second
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And the first one at the line is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Outside Gordon. Denver passing it around. Now Brown. From outside off the mark. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Nuggets have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Tipped away. Embiid with the steal. Here's Oubre. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Oubre's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Johnson outside. Pass to Gordon. Jokic with his screen on Maxey. Murray the pass to Jokic. 4 on the clock, and the layup is good. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
Maxey passes to George. And a miss there on the triple. Denver leading by 13. Jokic kicks to Johnson. Pass to Brown. They get it again. Jokic, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now, here's Oubre. Grimes with it. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And Embiid throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The 76ers trail by 11. Oubre outside. Back to George. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Denver's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Murray, good.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Outside, George. Back to Maxey. And stolen by Murray. By himself. And it's Murray with the jam.
There's Murray just making easy work of that transition opportunity.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. From deep, Maxey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 8 here in the quarter.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Murray, no good. The 76ers trail by 12. It's Grimes on the wing, covered by Brown. Here's Embiid. 33 points for him.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
Personal foul.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Trendon Watford's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Edwards comes in for George. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. That one is no good. The Nuggets leading by 11. Here's Hardaway, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hardaway has got 10 points in the game.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Watson. Embiid sets the pick for McCain. Clock at 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by Holmes. Denver's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Watson, the pass to Valanciunas.
Well, look, Valanciunas is a big guy, so it's easy to understand why he gets fouled this close to the basket.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Jonas Valanciunas at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Bona's checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Tyson's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Edgecombe draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The explosive Edgecombe. It's so tough to contain this kid.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. On the free throw, no good.
We don't say this often about rookies like VJ Edgecombe, but he is known for his defense. Plays with incredible passion. VJ has such a bright future.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game for free.
Lays it up and banks it in. Edgecombe's got 4 this quarter.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
Pass to Valanciunas. The shake. And here's Watson. Now Brown. Nothing on the board. The 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. The 76ers trail by 11. 58 seconds left in the third. Here's Bona. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The 76ers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Jones checked in for Naji. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here are the Nuggets now. Brown outside. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones kicks to Brown. Out to the wing. Here's Valanciunas. And that one hits back iron. The 76ers trail by 9. Teardrop shot. Edwards, no good. Denver's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Outside Hardaway. And a missed layup. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nuggets ahead, up 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's McCain. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. We've got Hardaway. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Brown, and it's Murray in at the point guard. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets with a 9-point lead.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Denver leading by 11. Now here's Brown. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Max. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Strong finish by Valanciunas. He likes exerting his will close to the rim.
McCain against Hardaway. Here's Bona. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Brown outside. Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Edgecombe with it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets leading by 13. Pass to Valanciunas. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Here's McCain, following the score by Jamal Murray. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Here's Edgecombe. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Nuggets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Now look out. Edgecombe can get it going from deep.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Maxey. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, we've seen this before. When Murray gets it going, he gets it all going. He can score from anywhere.
Embiid with it. Jokic defending. And here's Embiid. He can't get it to go. Good defense by Jokic. Pass to Watson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
Now, here's Maxey. Up top, Embiid. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And the Nuggets making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Number 23, Cameron Johnson.
That's tipped. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Maxey, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Murray outside. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. Brown, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Embiid with the screen on Murray. Maxey attacking. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Embiid's got 37.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
To the inside. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Maxey. Jokic against Embiid.
Hit me, I'm open.
Just 5 to shoot. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 16. Inside, here's Johnson. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Oubre's checked in for Trendon Watford. George comes in for Jared McCain. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Edgecombe. The Nuggets also changing it up. Peyton Watson comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Christian Braun subbed in for Brown. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 19. It's Grimes on the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. George passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. Watson kicks to Jokic. Pass to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Assist from
Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Now, here's George. Now Embiid. 5 to shoot. From deep, Maxey. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now here's Embiid. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 21. To the paint. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jokic has got 25 points in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Grimes with it, covered by Brown. And here's Maxey outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Brown against Embiid. Kicks it out to Johnson. All sorts of time. And it's Denver scoring again.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's Oubre. Embiid with the screen on Johnson. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Brown wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Oubre. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Denver making a switch here.
First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre Jr. One shot.
There you go.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Strother. George against Hardaway. Clock at 4. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Hardaway. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, run into Jokic too hard on the screen, and you'll be on the bench for a while.
Embiid against Jokic. Now here's Embiid. He's tightly guarded. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Brown drives in. Pass to Jokic. Watson for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 8th assist in the game. Maxey finds Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Denver making a switch here. Holmes checked in. And Embiid drops them both. And here's Denver. They're on a 19-7 run. Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jokic passes to Hardaway. 4 on the clock. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Now, here's Brown.
76ers foul. Tyrese Maxey. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Nuggets making a change here. Good on both. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And that one drops for him.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Valanciunas.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Now, here's Maxey. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now, our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.